Hey guys, this is Mark from Pocket Gamer. I'm back from GDC, and last week I met up with Noodlecake, the guys who make about 1 billion iOS and Android games a week, to see a whole bunch of games that they're working on. Here are 3 upcoming games that you should probably be quite excited about. First up is Brickies, which is a fresh take on the pretty classic Breakout game that everyone's played. This one's got a very short time limit. You can see that timer ticking down in the background, but the game is way more manic than your usual the one you play on an older iPod with a click wheel. This one's got 2 paddles. There's one at the top, one at the bottom, so you can bounce around the screen. It's got ridiculous power-ups like multi-balls and laser guns and all sorts of things like that. There are even these massive bosses that you have to attack in a special way to kill them. And to keep things feeling fast and frenetic, you don't get a game over if you miss the ball with your paddle. The ball just deactivates until you thwack it again, so it keeps it in play. There are loads of levels. There's also a randomly generated endless mode and all sorts of good stuff like that. That one's coming to iOS and Android soon. This is Tiltagon, which has some common ground with Super Hexagon. Yes, it's super difficult. The first difficulty mode is hard, and then it only gets harder from there, and it's obviously named after a geometric shape. But this one is the same geometric shape, but this is no clone. Instead, it's about tilting a ball around to maneuver it across these hexagonal platforms, and then on each of these 6-sided steps, you want to hit this cube to reveal the next platform and then roll onto that. There are obstacles, there are holes, there are things trying to knock you off, and your platform will disappear after a few seconds, so you've got to keep moving. Your best score in hard mode will probably be about 30. You'll get about 30 platforms. In hard plus, where just tapping on an enemy will kill you, you can expect a score of about 5 if you're lucky. Very difficult, very hard game. This one's out real soon. It's going to be super addictive. And then finally we've got this clever mashup of an RPG and a slot machine, which is called, at the moment, this is a tentative name, Slots of FarWater. So the idea is you pull the handle, you get some random items like swords, hearts and gems, and then when the whole grid is filled up, you want to turn nearby items into attacks and spells and heals and things like that. That sounds kind of random, but there's more depth and strategy than that. There are respins and holds and special items, things like that. This was a little bit early, so we'll see it evolve as the game goes on. But I really do like that ridiculous fishing style, sort of angular art style. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.